But let's real quick. We're gonna go over the Broncos. The Broncos, with Bo Nix, they are trying to find their record. Are they 6-2 and 5-2?
They
I think they're 6-2.
I think they did just win their sixth game as well. I mean, them dudes, they are playing lights out, man. Like they really are. They really are.
And they beat the Cowboys easily, 44-24. They got the Texans coming up, the Raiders. Then they got the Chiefs and the Commanders. They got two very, 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 very winnable games coming up, which will land them at 8-2 if they handle business the way they should before they play the Chiefs.
They can beat the Chiefs. I'm sorry, I'll just throw that in there.
They can. They can. What do you think about the Broncos? What do you think about Bo Nix? Do you think that Bo Nix, I wouldn't necessarily say MVP conversation, but I would say, hey, if we had that 2024 draft over again, where would he go? You know what I'm saying?
Great question.
You know what I'm saying? So that's a conversation that's had all the time. I do think the Broncos are real. I do think the Broncos are not only just going to make the playoffs, but could actually get a win in the playoffs. And I think they have laid. This is what you want to have when you bring in a coach who could turn a team around. And not only that, you got your coach, you got your quarterback, you got your defense in place. And I think this team and the Patriots team kind of mirroring each other with young quarterbacks, very tough teams, and I will never forget that when the Broncos beat the Eagles, that offensive line was punking that Eagles defense, and that you know what I'm saying. So they are a very tough team. So I do believe they're going to be a playoff team. I'm not saying AFC championship, but I think they're going to go to the playoffs and maybe get a win, maybe not, but they're going to be a top 17 in the AFC. What do you see?
They're talented enough to get to the AFC championship game. Not saying that that's what's going to happen, but they are talented enough to make that happen. I don't know if you remember last week I made mention about them. I was talking about Sean Payton. I was always a believer in his coaching ability. I think he's one of the better coaches in the league. And then I said I was just bringing it up in reference to Buffalo. I was saying if Buffalo had to play the Broncos this week instead of the Carolina Panthers, I think that the Broncos would win. That was on last week's show.
Yep.
The Broncos are definitely for real. I think they've won like 9 straight games at home. Of course, everybody knows it's always mile high going up there. You know, it's hard to play out there, but they are playing inspired football. But I'm gonna tell you what they got to worry about right now. Patrick Surtain Jr. is going to IR, and he's the closest thing to a shutdown cornerback, I'd say, in today's league. And quarterbacks are throwing to that Moss kid, the other cornerback. They're throwing to him probably 90% of the time. So if they don't have that next man up mentality, and even if they do, if somebody can't give them half of what Pat Surtain Jr. has been able to do, it's gonna show up. I mean, the front line and the linebackers, they can compensate and plug a few of those holes and not give the opposing quarterback time. But that's gonna be a problem playing a team like the Chiefs. I'm hoping it's a problem playing us because we got to play them in a few weeks. And I think, and again, so Pat Surtain, that IR list, you got a minimum of 4 games. So that Chiefs game and the Commanders game, he'll be out for. So that's going to be big for the Denver Broncos.
We're gonna highlight. Let's go ahead. I mean, even though the Broncos and Texans, we'll go ahead and highlight that game next week, and just you know what I'm saying, just monitor, you know what I'm saying, exactly what goes on in that game. I mean, the Texans definitely need another win to start talking about them, and so we want to see what the Broncos do in that game. But yeah, that's the show. Make sure y'all catch us on Thursday so we can give y'all the preview of week 9. Yes, and another great show, cousin. You know, you seen some people pop in the room.
Oh yeah, yes sir. Yes, sir.
Oh man, it's just funny, man. But yeah, cuz we will holler at them again next week, and yeah, I'll talk to you later.
Okay, right on. Have a good one, cuz.
All right.